Greetings to all of you. We are glad to have you back at the T&H Podcast. I am Hannah.
And I'm Thomas.
It is wonderful to be with you today, Thomas.
You're right. I am really thrilled about today. It is a lovely day for us to study English. How are things with you?
I feel fantastic and am fully prepared to teach. Today's topic is quite enjoyable. We will be discussing a small word that has many functions, the word can.
That is correct. Can is used frequently in English and is incredibly helpful. In this lesson, we will cover how to use can for permission, requests, and ability. Once we finish, you will be able to use it fluently in your everyday conversations. It is quite exciting.
Indeed, and we will ensure the process is simple and entertaining. There is no need to worry.
Before we begin, I have a quick question for the audience. Do you currently use can when speaking English? Please comment yes or no below. We are curious to know.
Also, if you find this video helpful, please remember to like it and subscribe to our channel for more lessons. Are you ready to begin?
Let us start.
Okay, Thomas. Before moving on to requests and permission, we should look at the primary function of can, which is expressing ability.
Yes, that is a vital point. We use it constantly in our speech without much thought.
Precisely. Talking about ability means describing what a person is capable of doing.
Such as our talents, skills, or various things we have learned to do, correct?
That's right. The sentence structure is quite basic. Subject, then can, followed by the verb.
Let's use some real examples. Hannah, what are some things you can do?
That is a great question. I can speak English and teach, and I can also brew excellent coffee.
The ability to make coffee is certainly a significant skill.
It is. How about you, Thomas? What can you do?
I can drive and prepare basic food. I can also play the guitar a little.
Even a bit of guitar playing is a valid skill.
It certainly is.
To our audience, think about your own skills. What can you do? You might talk about hobbies, music, different languages, or routine tasks.
For instance, I can swim, I can use a computer, or I can ride a bicycle.
Correct. It is very straightforward and sounds natural. Now we should discuss how to use the negative form.
Ah, yes, when we cannot do something.
Right. We use cannot or can't. For example, I can't swim.
Or I can't cook spicy food.
That's very honest.
Listeners, this is important. We say can't, not don't can.
Yes, just can't. Short and easy. Now let's make it more interactive. Thomas, can you dance?
I can dance a little, but not very well.
That's okay. I can't dance very well either.
See, we're learning and being honest at the same time.
Exactly. Now, listeners, answer this for yourself. Can you cook? Can you drive? Can you speak another language?
Try answering out loud. Even if you're alone, just say it. That's how your speaking gets better.
All right, Thomas. Now we're moving on to something super useful, asking for permission in English.
Oh, I like this one already. Permission is everywhere in daily life.
Exactly. At home, at school, at work, we're always asking, is it okay if I do this?
So, quick question, Hannah. Can I eat this cookie right now?
Let me think. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Wow, that sounds dangerous.
Just kidding. Yes, you can, but only one.
Deal. So today we're learning how to ask permission using one small word, can.
Yes, a very small word, but a very powerful one. Here's a basic rule. We use can to ask for permission and to give permission.
Simple, but super important. So how do we ask?
Like this, can plus subject plus verb. For example, can I open the window?
Ah, okay. And then the answer is easy too, right?
Yes. If it's okay, you say, yes, you can. If it's not okay, you say, no, you can't.
Nice and clear, no confusion.
All right, let's practice with real-life situations. Thomas, imagine this. We're in class. I want to borrow your pen. What do I say?
Can I borrow your pen?
Perfect. And I answer, yes, you can, but please give it back.
Of course, I promise. Okay, what about this situation? It's break time, we want to go outside.
Easy. Can we go outside now?
And the teacher says, no, you can't.
Just kidding. Yes, you can. All right, listeners, now it's your turn. Write one sentence to ask for permission using can. Put it in the comments. We'll read them.
Here's a tip. You can ask permission for very normal things. Can I eat chocolate? Can I watch a movie? Can I turn on the music? Or can I dance in the living room?
Why not? That one sounds fun. Don't be shy. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel. Oh, and one more thing. If you want to sound a little more formal, you can use may.
Like, may I open the window? Wow, that sounds very polite.
Yes, but for everyday English with friends, family, or classmates, can is perfect. Quick, natural, real English.
Let's play a quick game. I give a situation and you ask for permission.
All right, I'm ready.
Situation 1. You want to borrow my notebook.
Can I borrow your notebook?
Perfect. Situation 2. You want to leave the room early.
Can I leave the room early?
Yes, very good. Listeners, now you try. Think of one situation in your life. Ask for permission using can. Don't worry about mistakes, just try. So let's review quickly. To ask permission, can plus subject plus verb. To answer, yes you can or no you can't. For formal situations, use may.
And remember, asking politely is always a good idea.
Always. So keep practicing and use can every day.
Okay, Thomas, and now we're moving on to another super useful thing in daily English, making requests.
Oh yes, I do this all the time. Like, can you help me? Or can you pass me the snack?
Exactly. We make requests every day, and in English, can is perfect for polite, friendly requests.
So how do we say it correctly?
The structure is very simple. Can plus you plus verb. And if you want to sound extra polite, just add please.
Nice, simple, and easy to remember.
Let's look at some real-life examples. Can you help me, please? Maybe you need help with homework or carrying something. Can you pass me the salt? That's a classic one at the dinner table.
Can you open the window, please, when it's hot in the room? Or can you show me how to do this when you're learning English or playing a new game? I love these. They sound very polite and very natural, and please really makes a difference.
It really does. So here are a few quick tips for you listeners. First, add please. It makes your request sound polite and friendly. For example, can you help me, please?
Second, use a friendly tone. Your voice matters a lot. Listen to the difference. Can you pass me the book? Versus, can you pass me the book? A very different feeling.
Exactly. And one more tip. Be specific. It makes your requests clear and easy to answer. For example, can you pass me the red pen, please? That's much better.
And remember, short and simple is best. No need to overthink it.
All right, now it's your turn. Write one request using can in the comments. It can be anything polite, asking for help, food, directions, anything.
Yeah, like, can you teach me your favorite dance? Or can you give me a high five?
Exactly. The more fun it is, the easier it is to remember. And try saying it out loud too. That's how your pronunciation gets better. Let's do a quick mini practice. I'll give a situation and you make a request using can. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Situation 1. You want your friend to open the window.
Can you open the window, please?
Perfect. Situation 2. You want help carrying a bag.
Can you help me, please?
Nice. Very natural. Listeners, now it's your turn. Think of one thing you want to ask for politely and write your sentence in the comments. So let's review quickly. To make a request, use can plus you plus verb.
Add please to sound extra polite.
Use a friendly tone and be specific.
Easy and natural.
And remember, practice every day. Even small requests help you speak English more confidently.
Exactly. Try using these requests with friends or family today. It's practical, natural, and fun.
All right, Thomas, we've learned a lot today about using can for ability, permission, and requests.
Yeah, seriously. But I have to be honest, Hannah, I sometimes make mistakes with can.
You're not alone, and that's exactly why this part is so important. In this part, we're talking about quick tips and common mistakes with can. If you avoid these, your English will sound much more natural, friendly, and confident.
Okay, I'm listening. And listeners, you should listen closely too.
All right, let's start with a very common mistake. Sometimes people use can too stiffly, too seriously, or too strongly.
Oh, like this. Can you pass me the salt? That sounds a bit scary.
Yes, that sounds more like a command than a polite request. In real-life English, tone really matters. So how do we fix it? Very easy. Add please and use a friendly voice. Can you pass me the salt, please?
Oh, wow. That sounds so much nicer. Same words, but a totally different feeling.
Exactly. So listeners, try this. Say the sentence out loud with a friendly tone and please. Your English will sound much more polite right away.
All right, let's move on to another mistake. This one is very common.
Yes, the second mistake is forgetting the negative form.
I've done this before. I'm like, I know can. Oh no.
Yes, that happens a lot. Remember, the negative form is cannot or can't, not I know can, not I don't can, just can't. For example, I can't swim. She can't come to the party. We can't go outside now.
Listeners, please don't copy my mistakes. Use can't, not funny new grammar.
All right, now it's your turn. Write one sentence using can't about something you cannot do. Type it in the comments and practice a little.
Okay, now what's the next mistake?
This one is a little tricky, talking about future ability.
Oh, so I shouldn't say, I can finish the project tomorrow.
For future ability, can is often not the best choice. In many cases, will be able to is clearer.
Instead, we say will be able to.
For example, not I can finish the project tomorrow.
We say I will be able to finish the project tomorrow.
Not she can join us next week.
We say she will be able to join us next week. Ah, that sounds much better. Future ability needs will be able to. Got it.
Exactly. So listeners, try this one too. Write one sentence using will be able to about the future. It can be about tomorrow, next week, or next year. All right, before we finish, let's do a quick review. First, don't use can too stiffly. Add please and use a friendly tone. Second, remember the negative form is cannot or can't. And third, for future ability, use will be able to rather than just can.
Yes, and listeners, remember this. Making mistakes is normal. Everyone does it. But practicing these tips will make your English sound much more natural, friendly, and confident.
All right, Thomas, we've talked a lot about how to use can in real life. So now let's slow down a little and actually use it together.
Oh, I like that. So this is the part where listeners stop listening quietly and start speaking, right?
Exactly. This time, we're not doing grammar tests or filling in blanks. We're going to listen, choose, and speak.
Nice. That already sounds less scary.
Here's how it works. I'll give a situation, then I'll say two sentences. Listeners, choose the one that sounds right and say it out loud with us.
Perfect. Simple, real, and very our channel.
All right, let's begin. Situation 1. You're talking about a skill. You know how to play the piano. Which one sounds better? I play the piano or I can play the piano?
Easy choice. When we talk about ability, we say, I can play the piano.
Yes. Say it out loud together. I can play the piano. Okay, situation 2. It's hot in the room and you want to ask someone politely. Which one do you choose? Open the window or can you open the window?
Definitely the polite one. Can you open the window?
Perfect. And if you want to sound even friendlier, you can say, can you open the window, please?
Nice. Same sentence, but much warmer.
All right, situation 3. You're talking about permission. Your friend is allowed to come to the party. Which sounds right? She comes to the party or she can come to the party?
That's permission, so we use can. She can come to the party.
Yes, and you can say it with excitement too. She can come to the party. Okay, next one. Situation 4. You're talking about ability again. These people are very good swimmers. Which one do you choose? They swim very well or they can swim very well?
Both sound okay, but when we focus on ability, we say they can swim very well.
Exactly. Say it with us. They can swim very well. All right. Last situation. You need help with your homework and you want to ask politely. Which one sounds better? Help me with my homework or Can you help me with my homework, please?
Easy. Can you help me with my homework, please?
Perfect. Polite, clear, and very natural English.
I feel like this way of practicing really helps. It feels more like real conversation.
That's the goal. Now, listeners, it's your turn. Think of one real situation in your life today. Choose the correct sentence with can and say it out loud.
And here's a small challenge for you. Make 2 sentences using can. One about something you can do and one polite request.
Exactly. The more you speak, the more confident you become.
And remember, English isn't about being perfect, it's about being comfortable.
So relax, enjoy the process, and keep practicing. You're doing great. Keep going.
Wow, today was so much fun. We've learned a lot about the little word that can do so many things.
Yes, can. Today was all about one small word, but wow, it's a powerful one.
We used can to talk about ability, what you can do and what you can't do.
Right. Things like skills, talents, everyday abilities, all very real, very useful.
Then we used can to ask for permission and to give permission in a polite, friendly way.
Like real life, right? At school, at work, with friends, this is English you can actually use.
And of course, we used can to make simple, polite requests in everyday situations.
Honestly, Thomas, that's my favorite part. These are things you can start using right away.
Yes, at home, with friends, at work, or even when you're practicing English by yourself.
And remember, you don't need long sentences or difficult grammar.
Not at all. Just one small word, can, and suddenly you can say so many helpful things.
And hey, if you're still learning, that's totally okay. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep trying little by little.
Exactly, Hannah. And now before we finish, we have a gentle question for you. What is one thing you can do now in English that you couldn't do before?
It can be something small. Maybe you can understand more. Maybe you can speak with more confidence.
Take a moment, think about it, and if you'd like, share your answer in the comments.
We really love reading your comments. It means a lot to us.
You're doing great. Keep going, keep practicing.
Hey everyone, if you're enjoying this podcast, don't forget to give us a like. It really helps our channel grow and keep going.
Yes, and if you know a friend who's also learning English, feel free to share this episode with them. Learning English is always easier and a lot more fun when we do it together.
And hey, don't be shy. Leave us a comment. Tell us how you feel today or what topic you want us to talk about next. We really love reading your messages.
And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss new episodes that help you learn, practice, and feel more confident speaking English.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. We truly appreciate you. You're doing great. Keep going step by step.
All right, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode of our channel. Bye for now.